Hi friends, welcome. This short flow is perfect for beginners. I got a lot of questions for beginner type flows and I hope this will help you. And if you just found this channel, welcome. My name is Elena. For this flow, you really don't need any background, any props, just yourself and your mat. Let's first get started. Top of our mat, feet about hip width apart. Close your eyes, Tadasana mountain pose. Taking a couple of cleansing breaths together, just in and out your nose. You may close your eyes. Inhale and slower exhale. Inhale to open your eyes and extend your arms up, and exhale, fall down deep, generous bend in your knees. Rest your head and shoulders. You may grab opposite elbows and sway from side to side. It really doesn't matter how your pose looks. It's all about opening your body and feeling good in your own body. Inhale to place your hands on your shins, straighten your back. And exhale, fold again, maybe a little bit deeper. Inhale to place your hands underneath your shoulders. And if you need to really bend your knees to do so, that's okay. And gently step back into your plank pose. Plank pose may not be easy for many of us, but a trick here is to properly align your shoulders above your hands and spreading your fingers wide and really grabbing your mat will help you alleviate some of the extra pressure your wrists are getting. And now inhale to bring your core in and knit your ribs down. Squeeze your glutes in your plank. This will help your pelvis get a little bit lighter. So let's take this plank pose together. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, and squeeze. Round through your shoulders. Really push down with your hands. And if you squeeze your glutes together, you will notice how much easier it is to hold this plank. And exhale to slowly roll your hips up and back into downward facing dog. And downward facing dog doesn't have to look picture perfect. You may, stand on top of on the balls of your feet, pushing your chest a little bit closer to your thighs. Lifting your hips up, keep your knees bent, relax your head. Inhale to look forward and take a few gentle steps to front of the mat. Inhale to a flat back, hands on your shins, exhale, fold. And slowly roll back up to standing and hands reach. And hands in front of your heart. We'll do another Sun Salutation like this, adding Chaturanga, but it will be modified. So inhale to reach your arms up, exhale, fold. Remember to keep your knees bent. Exhale, place your hands under your shoulders, step back into plank pose. We're not gonna hold it this time. Place your knees down, shift your weight slightly forward and bend your elbows halfway to a modified Chaturanga. Untuck your toes and place your hands next to your chest. Slowly roll yourself up a little bit. Squeeze your glutes, push down with your feet. Low cobra. And this is perfectly fine to stay here. Tuck your toes under and lift yourself up and back into downward facing dog. Taking a breath here, look forward, slowly step forward, front of the mat. Inhale to flatten back, exhale, fold. And slowly roll yourself up. Just standing hands in front of the heart. We'll do this one more time. A little bit more fluidly. Inhale to raise your arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands underneath your shoulders, step into your plank pose. Exhale, shift your weight forward. First, place your knees down, then shift your weight forward. Bend your elbows into modified chaturanga. Reach yourself up into low cobra, and from maybe a child's pose, raise your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And here, and because we are a little bit more warmed up now, see how it feels to place one of your heels down. So for this, generously bend your left knee and push your right heel down. And now switch sides. So this is kind of like paddling your feet in this down dog. It doesn't have to be fast, just enjoy a deeper stretch in one of your legs that is straight. Now maybe try pressing both heels down, and if it doesn't work, that's okay. Just make sure your hands are nice and strong, your fingers are wide and they're gripping, and your neck is relaxed. Couple of breaths here. Inhale, look forward and step to the front of the mat. Flat back, fold, and slowly roll yourself up to standing. Sigh it out. So you may stay here in this modified version of chaturanga, and if you are ready, you can try traditional chaturanga and upward facing dog. So you may do this previous modification. So you may follow this previously modified vinyasa, or try lifting your knees off the floor. We'll do another couple of rounds, and feel free to stay here in this modified vinyasa where your knees are down in chaturanga and your hips are down in a cobra pose. And if you're ready, you may try a traditional sun salute with me. So inhale, raise your arms up, exhale, fold. Inhale to flat back and step back into plank pose. You may stay here and shift your weight forward from this plank. Bend your elbows down for chaturanga. And untuck your toes for upward facing dog. Exhale, raise your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale to get really, really high on your toes. Bend your knees and light hop front of the mat. Exhale. Inhale to flat back, exhale, fold, and roll yourself up. Tadasana. One more time. Inhale, raise your arms, exhale, fold. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga, and feel free to drop your knees here. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. Just in and out your nose. And let's just do this one more time and then we'll wrap it up. Inhale to look forward, bend your knees, light hop front of the mat. Side out. I'll guide last. And we'll move one more time through this Sun Salutation. Just move at your own pace with your own breaths. Move in meditation. This is it. Traditional Sun Salutation. I hope you enjoyed this beginner flow. We can end this in Vajrasana just like we started. I hope the modifications helped you. If you did, leave me a comment and definitely don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you here back again soon. Thanks for letting me guide you.